Alright, here we are in a slightly chilly Modesto, California morning, looking at a very nice 1971 Plymouth GTX. Well optioned, 446 pack. We're going to walk around and tell you about it like we usually do. Actually handling several cars in the collection here, and this is a very nice car that's had a professional restoration, very professional appearing restoration done. I'm going to say in the early 2000s. There's a file in the trunk. We actually have a spec sheet here on the windshield. The data tag has been decoded on it throughout the video, and then at Spud's Garage we'll have still photos of all the numbers. We never call a car matching numbers, but we'll provide all the numbers for you to make an educated decision. But very nice close-up details of those photos. 440 6-pack, 385 horsepower, pistol grip, Hurst shifter, 4-speed. VIN here is an RS23. Has the air grabber hood. It also has a SuperTrac-Pack option. I'll probably stall here and kind of, if I can get the wind from quit blowing my paper around. Bright blue metallic paint, which is code GB5. This car would have originally had a white vinyl roof on it, and it appears when they did the restoration they chose to leave the white vinyl roof off, which I think is probably a good call. Factory blue interior, bucket seats, that type of thing. The breeze picked up a little bit on me here. The 15-inch G70-15 polyglass Goodyear style tires on it, so an authentic style restoration. The air grabber hood works. We'll show you throughout the video how it functions. It has with the SuperTrac-Pack, it has the 4:10 ratio Dana in the rear. It has power disc brakes up front that are that comes with that package. Basically the same suspension that would have been on a Hemi. This car is definitely uniquely rare. Sorry for the pan in there. My thumb with a glove on it caught the other. But there were only 62 4-speed cars equipped like this that were actually produced, and less than 30 of them, or it's estimated less than 30 of them, had the SuperTrac-Pack. So uniquely rare, very cool, great looking muscle car, fun to drive. I took it for a spin. Hang on to the video here, we're going to cover some more. The body is beautifully straight. The paint is very nice, professional quality. The doors shut nice. Pentastars on the fender like it should be. Some things have changed. The other underneath the hood is all factory appearance and style, and we'll cover that in just a minute for you here. It has Hedman headers on it. Other than that, it's stock, and a Flowmaster exhaust system. Has power windows, which is a unique option on a car like this, that's for sure. It has the bucket seat with the center front cushion armrest on it. Again, an authentic style restoration on this car. Pardon me, it is these gloves that are getting in my way on the focusing in there. It's cold this morning. You'll see the original Hurst shifter there with the pistol grip shift on it. Dash has been refinished. A rotisserie style restoration on this car, top to bottom. I'm not going to try and lift the seat here, but I'll set the spec sheet down and kind of let you take a look at the options. We'll have a good photo of this at Spud's Garage. You can pause here and get it, and you can also get the specs here of what somebody has decoded on the car, and it does match the fender apron tag and the VIN of the car, so it's been fully decoded. We'll cross-check all that at Spud's Garage as best we can. Dome light works when you have the door open. The door's shut nice. Again, it would have had a vinyl roof on it. It does not. It's a bitchin' looking car. Plymouth GTX. Nice, like the nice spoiler on the back there. Kind of a nod to the Superbirds in a way. Flowmaster exhaust. Car sounds really great. You'll hear it run here throughout the video. Like I said, I took it for a test drive. Shifted it through all the gears for you. Put it up on the lift. Ran it with the hood up. Beautiful blue metallic on it. It's called a BP5 blue, I think. I'm just looking at the spec sheet. Unique option is the power windows, like we talked about. In the file, I did notice there was the pieces of the original tag When they did the restoration, they did a reproduction one there. Again, I'm not going to reach down. I only got one hand with a camera and the other hand's free. We'll fire it up for you. Cold morning. Going to wrap up a couple after doing multiple in the collection here and get back to Arizona. Can't get on Spud's garage unless I touch these. And I spent some time in this one taking a lot of photos for you. We'll actually do this hood twice because that's so much fun. Has a neutral safety. Okay, there's a switch down here. I know I did it before the drive, but I'm going to show it to you again shortly, I think. See it raising there? Just want to show you the function. 74,674 miles, 150 mile an hour speedo. Tach works. Oil pressure's right in the middle. Fuel gauge is about half. Temp gauge, we really haven't even warmed it up yet. You'll see that it's charging there. Never test the radios. I noticed all the lights are working when I had the reverse light on. The one on the dash works too. See where it came on there? Fun muscle car. Early 70s muscle. There you go. Time for you to get in. All right, we'll get you underneath the hood. This one's just totally fun underneath the hood to look at. It's just period cool, that's for sure. Anyway, 446 pack. It's a E87. I have the data tag fender apron here that covers the decode of the fender apron here, but we're going to cover what we see and go from there and go to Spud's garage where we have plenty of photos. And next up, or shortly hereafter, we'll get it up on the lift for you, so make sure you hang on to the end of the video. There's a data tag on the fender and the apron. It's a 448 cylinder, 3.2 barrel, 385 horsepower big block. That would be the E87 here on the data tag. I'm not going to go over the whole data tag. I'll stop here so you can take a look at it. And we'll stop here, kind of give you a feel, but we will have these posted at Spud's garage for you to look at. Very nice professional style restoration on it, just to cover a few points. It has been upgraded with the Hedman headers on it, which I just spoke about. Has the air grabber hood here, which is fully functional. We'll actually test it and start it up here and show you that. 446 pack, 4-speed transmission, A833 trans. It has the 410 ratio Dana in the back. It has the optional disc brakes in the front, which would have been part of that Trac-Pack, so to speak. I'm looking here for it. SuperTrac-Pack on the data tag here, or on the spreadsheet that I have. Again, a very authentic style restoration in original colors, original format. We'll have all the photos of engine pads, that kind of thing. Up front here on the engine pad, we're going to share with you. It actually does have the VIN number stamped up here. I don't think I've seen them up there before, so it's not allowing me to read the date code on the upper part of the block, but we did get cast codes. We'll have that at Spud's garage for you, the date of the casting and a photo of the lower typical VIN stamp on the right side of the block here, or the passenger side. The power disc brakes, again, are part of the SuperTrac-Pack ad. But very, very nice. We're going to fire it up here for you and then kind of operate that hood and give you a good feel. Hang on just a minute. Okay, as promised, I'm going to fire it up here and kind of give you a feel of it running. Very nice. There is a dyno sheet on the file for this car. In the file, I don't know what it dynoed at the rear wheels, but it was dynoed. The air grabber close and open switch is down here on the dash, lower dash. I'm going to go ahead and close it. See it closing. Okay, I'm going to get out and let you hear it run. I'll open it back up for you so you get a feel. Open it up. Get my hand up. Car's still cold right now. Cold this morning. Fog in the air. That's moisture out of the tailpipe, condensation. Okay, I've got it fired up here. We're going to take it down the road. Nothing excessive. There you go. Okay, we're going to take it back down to where I'm photo shooting it again. See the fog in the air. A lot of condensation out of the rear pipes. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. All right, we'll get you in the trunk here like we talked about during the walk around. Very professional style restoration, inside and out, top to bottom. Hang on to the end of the video, we'll cover the undercarriage for you. Looks like a renewed, restored jack, and then all the finish carries out through the back of the car. These are some files that are included with the car. See underneath the mat here, very nice. Nicely restored. There you have it. All right, we have the GTX up on the left. We're actually doing this portion of the video before I do the walk around, that type of thing, because I went over the numbers and everything. We're going to post all the numbers at Spud's Garage for you to take a look at. Appears to have had a very, according to what we have on the file, that type of thing, a very high-end professional style restoration on it. Authentic in its presence, so to speak. Original colors, that type of thing. The headers has been upgraded with headers on it, so it does not have the original exhaust manifolds. It does have the, according to the fender apron tag, it does have the Trac-Pack option, which would be the Dana axle and Hemi suspension, that type of thing. As far as, we're just going to cover everything we see for you. It has had floor pan replacement from what I can tell. Again, professionally done, rotisserie style restoration, in other words. You can see some spots where the pans were welded in, and they used all OEM reproduction components during the restoration, it appears. Has the we'll go over the numbers again at Spud's Garage. We took detailed photos of the engine stamps, that type of thing, enough for you to make your decision on it. The transmission is a A833 4-speed. It's a factory 4-speed 440 car. We probably cover and recover a lot of stuff. It has a updated exhaust on it, performance exhaust. I believe those are Flowmaster mufflers, and they are. You can see where the floor pans and the torque boxes have been worked here. But very professionally done. There is no rust on it, that's for sure. You can see they went through the, when I say authentic style restoration, they put all the tags on the axle and, you know, paint dabs in certain spots I've seen on the car. I don't see any underneath here. You'll see this is a Flowmaster exhaust system with a part number on it. This is a Dana axle in the back. Ratio on tag on the back here. Very nice rotisserie restoration as far as quality, overall quality of the car. these lower stripes here on the rear valance I maybe didn't catch during the walk around, because you won't see them in the photo shoot. We'll go outside to the rockers. It has G70-15 polyglass bias ply tires on it. Cover the rocker angles here for you to take a look at. Do our best to cover everything we can. Pentastar on the right hand side fender. We covered quite a bit during this video. We always try and do with muscle cars. We provide enough information for you to make an educated decision whether or not this car is for you. And we don't get into what we think is matching or not, or that kind of thing, and we're going to provide photos of all that for you. There you go. Thanks for listening to me. We'll turn around and give you one more look here. Thanks for watching.